Greetings and salutations, esteemed guests, and welcome to the garden. We have a very special stream today. I hope you're ready.
Welcome, bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes to Anime Propaganda!
Yeah!
Let's fucking go! And this time, God's willing, I won't get kicked off right at the end!
Yeah.
Like a cheap hooker!
It's okay, baby.
It's not okay. It's never gonna be okay again.
It'll be okay.
But yes, here we are. Here I am.
Yeah.
Here you are.
And I have a little crown, because it's also my birthday stream that we didn't get to do on my birthday.
Yes. Which, again, I just want to say, Rennie, I really appreciate you.
Of course.
I love you.
It wouldn't have been
You're
the same
awesome.
without you.
You best.
And now it gets to be also an affiliate partnership stream or whatever.
Yes, it's double celebration, which is super cool. Yeah, and also to all of our ace babes, happy International Asexuality Day!
Yeah!
Yeah! It's awesome!
And happy Rapture in 2 days.
Yes, also happy Rapture in 2 days! Today's just a day of good news.
Yeah. And
I also have some...
Yes?
Yeah. You first.
I have Nightbot set up. So when people come in and they want to join the Discord, they just have to type in !Discord and shit like that.
Ah, fuck yeah.
I have links to the Twitter, the YouTube, and my throne and coffee. And all that.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Our Queen Jenna Marbles, we love you.
Yes. Wherever you are, we hope you're.
yes.
Wherever you are, we hope you're happy. Yeah.
Yes, we do. But right, I just want to share really quick before we get into the propaganda. We took Miss Luann, our very pregnant kitty, to the vet today. We got some tests done. She got a clean bill of health, and we are just so happy about it. It's awesome.
It is wonderful news.
And the vet said that he wishes that all of his kitty patients were like her, because she was just absolutely just the perfect patient. No biting, no scratching, some complaining, because of course, people are poking and prodding at you at the doctor. You complain. Yeah, she was great, and we're so happy. All of her tests, all the really important ones, they all came back negative. She's a trooper.
Nice. I got bit by one of my cats last night.
Oh no! Which one? Which offender?
Vendetta.
Which one do I have to cube? Oh, well, I guess Vendetta's gonna get cubed.
Yeah, he deserves it.
He does.
He was coughing and hacking, and so I went to go check on him, and I gave him, pats on his back so he'd feel better. And then I was petting him for a little bit. And then he just whipped around and bit the shit out of my hand. It didn't bleed, but I am pretty sure it's bruised.
What a bastard!
Right?
Yeah.
I know that's how he shows his affection, but he needs to stop.
Yeah. Our little lady Gretel, the one that you and I and everyone suspects has asthma. We're gonna get her taken to the vet soon for that as well. Get her checked out.
Nice.
Whenever she has her little coughing fits, I go over and I pat her back and I rub her body, and that usually helps with the cough.
Nice.
I'm starting to think though, that she's cracked the code. And I'm beginning to suspect that at times she's doing it on purpose, because she'll start coughing and she'll stand there looking directly over at me. And sometimes she even does it when I start to walk away.
Oh,
I think that she's figured out that she can use it to get me to give her more love.
Oh, stinky.
I know, right? I mean, I don't know if I'm right. I'm probably wrong. But also, cats are so sneaky. I wouldn't put it past her if she's, at least figured out how to utilize it to get more attention.
Yeah.
Smell G.
Yeah.
But I love her.
So we have, let's see, 126 frames, give or take.
God. Well, I guess we better start getting through them.
Yeah.
Would you like to get started and explain to the people?
Sure. So, in case you didn't read the stream title or you just decided to pop in for whatever reason without knowing what's going on, this is my anime propaganda hour.
Yeah. It's not what you would expect.
Where I am going to lecture everyone about one of my favorite animes.
Yep. Know what you're probably thinking. Rennie, is it gonna be about GX?
No.
Is it gonna be about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? It's probably gonna be about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, isn't it, Rennie? Because that's what you always talk about. That or Ranma. Is it gonna be Ranma?
No. Also, bear in mind, these rules might sound a little bit bitchy. That's because I was in my evil cycle when I wrote them. And I'll explain what that means as we go along.
Question.
Yes.
Am I allowed to argue?
Of course,
Am I allowed
you're
to
one of
break
the
these
streamers.
rules? Yay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so these are the rules. If you saw a typo, no you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Don't argue with the streamer. No shit talking the show. Birthday rules apply, even though it's a week late and it's not my birthday anymore. Streamer is right, and break a rule, get banned. Yes?
I would argue that the rules do apply because this was supposed to be the birthday stream.
Yes.
So, I think that the birthday rules do apply. Streamer is right.
Okay, fantastic. And like I said, they do sound a little bit bitchy. I was in my evil cycle and also sleep deprived when I wrote these.
You did stay up many a night doing this whole thing, getting this all prepared.
I did. I actually stayed up like 2 nights specifically to go insane, and then I just did because I believe at the time I'd finished I had 113 frames or something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
When I originally finished, and then I made more. Yeah, I
went more crazy.
I did. Okay, cool. I can change the frames even when I'm not in this tab. So,
yes.
Oh, I didn't think about how that was going to affect things.
What?
The crown.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You know what? It's fine.
You
People
can still
can
read
infer.
it.
Besides, you could also read it as Hellcome, which also applies to this.
Yeah. I'm going to make it a little it perfectly fits within the cube that's available.
Just
So-
you know what? It's
Yeah,
fine. Let's
it's
just
fine.
roll with it.
Yeah, it's fine. Christ. So, welcome to Rennie's Propaganda Hour, where
Featuring Fiona.
Yes, featuring Piana.
Where
Where I will...
so fucking hype.
Yeah. Where I will lecture you about Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, because I'm fucking insane.
Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, which is arguably, and by arguably I mean you can't argue, it's one of the greatest series to come out in the last couple years, and probably ever.
Yeah, it is absolutely delightful. I swear
Everything
to God.
about this series is perfect.
Yeah, and I swear to God, if I see anyone say, "Oh, it's like knockoff My Hero Academia," I'm going to cut your leg off and shove it up your own ass.
It's okay, we just got started.
I know, but I am enraged.
Just breathe.
Okay. So, welcome to Rennie's Propaganda Hour, featuring Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, or, Marimashita Iruma-kun. I think.
Yes, Marimashita Iruma-kun.
Fantastic, I can read.
You can. You can read. So
Yeah.
can I. Arguably.
Yeah. I'm worried that this is going to start cutting off when we get into character introductions, but I don't think I have any text all the way up that far in the corner, but I do probably have pictures, so we'll see how that goes.
We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe I'll upload the separate frames somewhere else.
That's a good idea if it gets, like, sketchy in any way.
Yeah.
If it gets full of the beans.
Yeah. So, let's get started! Let's
Also,
fucking go, yes?
Also, my dear Rennie, she worked very hard on making all of these frames, and I haven't seen them all, but I've seen some, and they're awesome. Clap for her.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh god.
Congratulations.
Oh god. We don't need Evangelion creeping into this stream just yet.
Surprise! It's actually a Neon Genesis Evangelion stream. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop there
Good.
before I actually commit to the bit.
Fantastic. Yeah, it cut off some of the text.
Ah, shit. Oh,
It's fine.
fuck.
It just says the hero, Iruma Suzuki. This is our main character.
This is our main boy. This is our best boy.
Yeah, he
Look at
is the
him.
best boy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, let me scooch it. Yeah, that didn't help.
Yeah, no, it's not. You know what? We're just leave it as it is, and we'll just roll with it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Won't be a problem.
I have added some kiss marks to his face because I love him.
He is. We love him
Yeah.
so much.
That's me. I've smooched his face because he deserves it.
He deserves it. He's a good boy.
Yeah. The points I have written down are Baby Man Supreme, best boy. His idiot parents sold him to a demon. He can't say no to any polite request. Just trying to survive. Give my bro a break. Loves with his whole heart. Loves without fear despite being in extreme danger. We'll get to that. And in
Despite
line...
being in fear constantly.
Yes. And in line to be the next Demon King.
Also,
Yes.
that point, his idiot parents sold him to a demon.
Yeah.
That's not just Rennie's opinion. That's the writer's opinion.
Yes.
The mangaka constantly brings up
How
the fact
stupid
that
they are.
his stupid idiot parents, his selfish idiot dumb parents, sold him to a demon.
And that is after an entire lifetime of basically using him as a slave, where they forced him to work and forced him to live in the woods alone.
It's bullshit.
It is. His parents suck ass, and I would kill them. I would fist fight them in the back of a Denny's.
Oh, I had a date recently that was kind of like that.
Yeah, I'm aware. And here's a bunch of pictures of him that I love. There will be more of that.
Yup.
There's
And
another...
we'll explain some of the things that are happening here as we go along.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. Not every character gets a dedicated slideshow of just pictures of them. Only 4 of them do. But
And of
everyone
course
does have a
Iruma.
collage in their explanation. Everyone else does.
Eh.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves a collage because everyone is awesome.
Yeah.
Even the people who aren't awesome, they're
Yeah.
awesome for the plot.
Yeah. And they're all really well written, and I love them with my whole heart. Most of them.
I even love the people that I want to kill.
Exactly. Looking at you, Ball, who we do not discuss in this. There are so many characters in this that we don't get to talk about, and it sucks, because I had to keep it somewhat reasonable.
That's fair. That is fair. Maybe we'll do another one sometime. I say as we just got it started on the first one.
Yeah. I had to figure out how to do a slideshow in Streamlabs for this, so there'll probably be another one.
Not.
Yeah. So,
Moving on.
yeah. Asmodeus
Stabbed
Atlas.
IRL.
Don't get stabbed.
I dabbed.
Oh God.
Yes,
Worse
Asmodeus
things.
Alice.
Asmodeus Alice, who is gender, very not straight, dramatic, loyal as hell, pun intended, eat my ass about it. Fire isn't his bloodline magic. We don't know what his bloodline magic is yet. Surprisingly fighty for how proper he is, and clingy. Very clingy.
Everything about that is accurate.
Fantastic.
He's so gender.
He's so gender.
Share some with the rest of us, you selfish bitch.
Yeah. Also, I happen to very much love a pink-haired man. They're so rare, especially to be like
Right?
well written. Oh God, I love Az. I love Az.
He's so well written and he has pink hair.
Yeah. He's
It's
pink and he's
awesome.
wonderful, and I love pink and I love wonderful. It's like he was designed to steal my life away.
Like, he just schnorfs it out of you.
Yeah. He just turns up to my house and goes, "Oh, hello." Yoink. Just picks me up and carries me off.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're
Oh.
going. He just throws me over his shoulder and I'm not fighting to get down.
And then Rennie was sold to a demon.
Yeah.
Also.
Rennie was kidnapped by a demon
Yep.
and did not fight it.
Yep.
Oh God. He's one of Irma's best friends, and by one of Irma's best friends, I mean he's Irma's very first friend.
Yep.
And
Very first friend.
yes, and he's very
You want to talk
loyal.
about how they became friends?
Sure, we can talk about that. They go to the same school, and he was supposed to give, like, a speech at the first year initiation, but that was given to Irma for reasons we'll get into later. And he was very much
So
butthurt
Alice
by that.
challenges him to a fight.
Yes, Asmodeus Alice challenges him to a fight, and Irma has this. He's just a human, by the way, in demon school. But he has this ability, thanks to all of the danger he's been put in. His shit. What is it called?
Super, evasion ability.
Yes, overwhelming crisis evasion ability.
Yes.
And he, you know, is very good at dodging shit. Like, inhumanly good at dodging shit. So he's able to dodge all of Alice's attacks, which just gets him more riled up, especially because he's not fighting back. And he winds up having to grab him by the waist so he doesn't accidentally hit someone uninvolved in the fight. And does a perfect German suplex.
He just smashes Alice into the ground.
Yeah. And then, like the good boy he is, he takes Asmodeus Alice to the infirmary.
He's good.
Yeah. And then, while he is explaining all of this to his grandfather, the principal, dean, whatever of the school.
Head demon.
Head chair demon, yes.
Chair demon.
They, as Asmodeus Alice walks in and you're expecting, oh, this is gonna be another fight. He drops to his knees and pledges his life to Irma because he won the duel.
And it is fucking delightful.
It is. We love him.
We love Asmodeus Alice.
And the image in the top right corner we'll discuss later too.
Yes, we will get into that because
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah.
Also, we just love Asmodeus Alice. Look at
do.
look at his dumb little face.
Look at his perfect face. I'm gonna have to turn you off for just a second. Because look at that one in the bottom right corner. I love that image. We'll see it again later. I just wanted to show it off. Okay. And now, Clara Valak! Look at her!
Yes, Clara.
Look at this perfect gremlin.
Look at this baby.
Yeah. She's a gremlin. She's perfect. She can pull anything out of her pockets. She loves so aggressively. She's very playful. She has a big, big family, and she is baby girl supreme. And she is Irma's second friend.
Yes, his second bestie.
Yeah.
Asmodeus Alice is his first bestie, and then Clara Valak comes in, and she's second bestie. So now they are both bestie.
Yeah. She comes
We love
in,
Clara.
and she steals both of them. And she
These
deserves...
are mine now. Yoink!
Yeah. I'm gonna put these in my pockets. They're mine now.
Just shoves two entire people into her pockets.
I'm sure
and
she
goes on her
could.
way. I'm sure she could too. She's Clara.
Yeah, those pockets are infinite.
They are. Literally,
Yeah.
we're not even fooling around here. They are infinite. She can pull anything out of them.
Yeah.
Anything that she's seen, she can then pull out of her pockets.
Yeah. And that power of hers gets abused by other people
Yeah.
who will play with her for a little bit to get...
Appreciate the best girl.
Yeah. They will quote-unquote play with her for a little bit to get free shit. And she thinks that's all she's good for a while. Which is awful, because she's perfect.
She's baby.
She is delightful. I might have this music turned up a little too loud. Hopefully that's better.
You sure it's fine?
It was too loud for me.
I understand.
Yeah. So, when Irma meets her and he tries to tell her that he doesn't like her for the free stuff that she's giving them, she gets upset thinking he doesn't like her at all anymore. But no, they're perfect. They're delightful. We love them.
Yep. He just likes her for who she is. He likes playing all the absolutely batshit insane games that she comes up with.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful. And then Clara realizes that she's worth more than just the stuff that she can give people. So the guys, can I get into
Go
this?
for it.
The guys who were using her for free stuff, she pulls an entire soda machine out of her pocket and just smashes one of them down with it.
Yeah.
There, now you can have all the free drinks you want.
Yep.
And it is fabulous.
It's so delightful.
We love our girl.
We love our best girl. Oh, she gets to wear the crown too. Fantastic.
She does, because she is a queen.
She is our princess. We love her.
Yep. God, she's just so cute.
She's so delightful. You'll notice that some of these pictures are a little grainy. That's because they're from merch.
Yep. Merch of the baby.
Yeah. God, we love her.
We love Clara Valak.
God. She makes me very not straight, but let's move on.
Dude. Oh, God, we're getting into one of the best parts of the whole series, which is the them.
Yeah, these are a bunch of screenshots of the love trio.
The love trio. That is officially what they are also called in the series. Love trio and also soulmate trio.
Yes. Best friends? Wrong! According to Irma himself, the three of them are soulmates. He says this in canon multiple times.
He says this in canon, once to Asmodeus Alice, and then once to Clara Valak, and then to both of them, and then they all just decide, yep, this is how it is. We're soulmates.
Yeah. He also says it, or it gets said in class, rather.
Yeah.
And all of the rest of the classmates are like, I want to be soulmates.
Yeah. Then it expands. Their entire class are now soulmates.
Yeah, basically.
It was a group decision.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the misfit / abnormal class.
Yes. You'll notice that one of these men is gigantic.
Yes.
We'll get into that.
We will. Now, if I were smart, I would have gone through this in the order they are listed in this picture. I didn't do that.
Don't worry about it.
I
It's
went
fine.
down a list in my head.
That's fair.
Oh, what? Why did it start over?
Wait, what is happening?
It started over from the beginning.
Oh. Fog.
Yarts. Hopefully that's because I hit the wrong button. Nope. Okay. We're experiencing technical difficulties. I'm gonna piss and shit.
Don't do either of those things on stream.
Okay.
Now I talked about it being probably something that has happened at least once in the history of streaming, but let's not become part of the statistic.
Yeah. I'm having to remove some slides from the slideshow. Hopefully that'll fix it.
I hope so.
Okay. Let's talk about the misfit / abnormal class.
Let's talk about them. Yippee!
Thank
That
you.
was me. You're welcome.
Okay. It is the big man. It's Sabro Sabnok.
Yep. It's Yippee Sabro Sabnok.
Yes. Himbo Supreme. Fucking gigantic. I wrote big, but he's
Big.
fucking gigantic.
This is also something that Clara talks about
Yes.
when they first meet, and then she just starts climbing him
She does.
like a tree.
And he lets her,
Tall.
and we will get into why that happens.
Yeah.
He's actually very smart academically, incredibly cocky at the start, but gets humbled fast. So he's immediately better than Bakugo. Anyone who compares him to Bakugo, I am banning immediately. He wants to be the coolest. He's Irima's self-proclaimed rival. He's an A+
Besides
big brother. And I love him. What?
Yes, he decides this. Iruma was not in the market for a rival, and then Sabro Sabnok looks at this tiny, awesome man and is just like, yes, this is my rival.
Yes.
We'll be rivals until the day we die,
He
and yet they're
decided
also
that-
besties.
Yeah, he decided that on his own. He didn't ask. He wasn't like, hey, do you want to be rivals? He's like, haha, you're my rival now. And I love him.
We love the man.
We do. And this is the last slideshow I did. And yes, that text, which is text canon in the manga, does say, from Papa to Daddy. I'm not going to explain why. You had to figure that one out all on your own. Oh, you can't see one of the pictures. I had to move it so you can see it, but look. It's
Yes,
Clara on his head, like a spider monkey, and he just lets her.
Sarah is hat now.
Yeah. And he lets
some of
her.
these things,
Yeah.
some of these out-of-pocket things, you're just gonna have to go read the manga and watch the anime. Also, yes, in that top middle bubble, he is full of swords.
He is. You'll have to figure out why. That's in the first episode he appears in, though, so you'll figure it out fast.
Yeah. He's just full of swords.
And in that middle one, that's his little sister on his arm.
Yeah.
Which is probably why he's so casual about letting Clara climb him, because he's used to it.
He's just used to little spider monkey girls just using him as a vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm up and let him do all the walking.
Yeah, this is Jazz M. Andro. His name is backwards because I was very tired when I was making these, and I didn't put them in the right order sometimes.
That's fine.
Oh, another face that has been cut off.
He's got the crown on his it's like fallen down and forward and blinded him.
Yeah. He will steal your wallet and then hand it back to you. He wants to be a big brother so bad. He's so soft inside. Just the squishiest of men that does not look like he would be squishy. He will fall for puppy dog eyes incredibly easily. He looks like a punk, but he is an absolute darling, and he wants to be better than his scumbag of an older brother.
Yes, it's why he wants to be a big brother so bad, because his big brother is garbage.
Yeah.
Just garbage.
Just an absolute trash man who goes in the trash.
Goes in the trash.
Stink boy garbage man goes in the trash. Goes in the toilet.
Yeah. If garbage boy stink man belongs in the toilet.
Yes. And we love him.
Yes.
Shadan loves him quite a lot.
Yep.
And honestly, who can blame him? I don't usually like guys with hair this short, but I like him quite a bit.
I love him. He's wonderful. And he just gets, like, more wonderful as the series goes along. You would think, like, oh yeah, the pickpocket who can steal anything, like, probably gonna be kind of a dirtbag. Yeah. He's not a dirtbag whatsoever.
No, he is a sweetheart.
He does these things for fun and then just gives you your shit back.
Yeah.
Unless he's, like, gotta, like, help his friends with something. Then he will, like, actually steal.
Yeah.
Because he has to, because he's a ride or die bro.
Yeah. And this is Lead Shax. Look at this little motherfucker.
We love this little garbage man.
Yeah. He's a gamer. He wants a girlfriend. Short king. Genuinely. He balances on his tail to hide how short he is. He is a little brother, and he is pathetic and bullyable.
And also constantly reminds me of Pikachu.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was on purpose.
It probably wasn't, but it does.
Probably wasn't, but he always makes me think of Pikachu.
Yeah.
Also, I love that he's also wearing the crown perfectly.
Oh, he is kind of wearing it perfectly. It's just a little too big for his head, so it's slipping off.
We love our short king, our goblin short king.
Yeah.
And one of his bloodline ability is also really cool. He can steal people's senses for a brief time
and see or hear or smell or taste or touch whatever it is they are experiencing through that sense.
It's very cool.
And when he does it, depending on what sense he stole, his eyes, his ears will go black. It's very cool. It's
very neat. It's a really cool bloodline ability.
Yeah.
It's honestly really, like, just totally OP at times. He really comes in clutch when shit's going down.
Yeah.
Love our terrible little man.
Yes. And speaking of terrible little men, we came. This is the closest. I'm going to give you this. This is the closest we have to a Mineta character, but he's so much better.
So much better because it's like he is the way he is, but he's just as ride or die as the rest of the Misfit class.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot that can be said about some of them in the way that they act and behave because they're all a bunch of dummies. But like, they're all awesome.
Yes.
And all very there for each other.
Yeah.
All the time. It's rad.
Yeah. He's a pervert, he's a simp, he has an entire training arc to become a gentleman, he can talk to animal, he adores all women. Don't bully him, he'll come.
Yeah, don't. Just... I'm sorry, but I'm just distracted by baby Kamui up there in the
right?
corner.
He's so
That's
cute.
Him as a little chick.
He's so cute, I want to just eat him like a mochi.
You know, right? No, you just want to like pop him in your mouth like a marshmallow.
Yeah. God, it was hard to find pictures of him too.
That's fair, yeah. But yeah, his bloodline ability is that he can talk to like any and all animals. It's very poggers.
Yeah.
Probably helps that he is also an animal.
Yeah.
He is an owl man.
Well, I don't
He's
think
literally just an owl.
I don't think Olisar can talk to animals.
That's true. And he is we'll get into that. We saw him earlier in the lineup, but Queen. Woman.
Elizabetta Ix. She's beautiful,
Queen.
tall, wants a harem. Everyone wants her. Everyone wants to help her, and she loves everyone. There is a picture I forgot to put in here of her, like, just surrounded by all the men in the series, including the teachers.
Right, yes.
Actually, hang on. I think
I can... She loves everyone and wants to be loved by everyone, but she wants that, like, like wonderful, like pure, complete love.
Yeah. And she's not going to use any dirty tricks to get it.
Yes.
Even though she literally can manipulate people to get whatever she wants.
Exactly.
I think I can add it if I find it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I don't know if you should.
But yes, I love her.
There.
Well, like some people's arcs are like moving slower than others. Hers is one of the more slow moving arcs as the like series progresses.
Uh-huh.
But I absolutely love it.
Yes.
It's fabulous.
What frame is Elizabeth X on? 27. 27.2.
Is just a delight.
Yes. Edit. Add a frame. I'm actually gonna have to make that a little different. Okay. Oh! Well, I started it over. That'll be fine.
Oh,
I'll get to
heck.
it when I get to it.
Got this. You can do the thing.
I'm going to find
Oh,
28.
big yawn. Is me. And that shirt is just painted on.
Yeah.
So something about me, I am just endlessly entertained every time I see any character where it just their shirt is just it's straight up just body paint.
Yeah.
It was sparked from Rennie making me watch GX with her.
I didn't make you. You offered.
And then I saw how many characters in that series, like their shirts are like vacuum sealed onto their bodies. And now anytime I see any character with a vacuum sealed shirt, I can't deal. It's too funny.
You offered to watch it with me. I did not make you.
I remember no such conversation.
I said I need to finish watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX at some point, and you said I'll watch it with you.
She made me do it.
I did not.
And ruined my brain forever.
But yes, that shirt is painted on. I swear to God, the author must have decided this character needs even more horny art.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like that at the beginning of the series he doesn't have a shirt. He just has that like kind of like rib cage style like nipple covers kind of thing going on.
Yeah, and it goes on a little
then,
bit down his stomach too.
And then they gave him a shirt, and then it's like this shirt is just basically going to be his body but purple.
Yeah. It's somehow sluttier than the pasties.
It's so fucking funny.
It's sexier than the pasties, let's put it that way.
It is.
Elizabeth X, back to her.
Yes. Getting back
Here
to
it
Ron.
is!
Yes, yep, there it is. That's her fantasy.
Yeah. And, like, I can't
Every
blame
guy.
her. The five
Every
guys
guy
in the
in
back
this series.
are all teachers. I didn't get to talk about Romier! I'm so upset!
Run away!
Run away!
Want to briefly go on a tangent about Runaway? Because we love this absolute goblin man.
We don't have time. There's another picture of him that shows up later that we can talk about him then.
Okay, we'll talk about him then.
Yeah. Carolee Crocal. Yes.
Sorry, real quick. Just whenever I think about Runaway, I think about I think it's in season 3. And that one scene where it's like it's showing what he's up to, and he's just dancing and like pelvic thrusting at the camera. I'm sweating.
That's just him all the time, and I love him.
It's literally just him all the time. That never turns off.
No, that is just what he is like.
But yes, Carolee Crocal.
Carolee Crocal is on some
our
queen
princess.
shit.
Yes.
She's a secret idol. She drags others into her idol things. She's surprisingly tough, and she wants to inspire others.
We love her.
Yeah, she saw an idol when she was a child, and she really, really, really wants to inspire others the way she was inspired by that idol. And speaking of idols, they're referred to as Akudals in...
Or Demdolls.
Demdolls, yeah.
Akudals, Demdolls. It's very cool.
Yeah.
There's a whole, like, idol, like, culture that is just absolutely fabulous.
And we will discuss that a little bit.
Yes. Dear Mom is looking for Miss Luann because she's still hiding.
Agaras Pikiro. Look at this sleepy man.
The sleepy boy.
Yeah, sleepy boy is literally what I wrote.
Yeah, sleepy boy. Very pretty sleepy boy.
Yes. He has pretty eyes. He's a reluctantly caring friend. He just wants to be comfy and sleep. He's a tsundere. Look at his fucking mountain head. I hate that part of his design
That
so
part
much.
of his design, I want to just, like, grab it.
I want to, like, juice an orange on it. Is
I
that his
love
hair?
you.
Or is that the way his head is shaped? I don't know.
Don't know. I don't know if we want to know.
I don't.
I don't know if we could handle that information.
I
I think it's best
certainly
just
couldn't.
left as a mystery. Because it's
Yeah.
like, his head is supposed to evoke the shape, but like his hair is supposed to evoke the shape of like a sleep cap. Because that's his whole thing. But it's like...
I thought it was supposed to invoke the shape of a mountain because he's a terraformer.
Is it? I don't know. I think both are valid and both are probably ideas.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just, it also makes me want to juice an orange.
Yeah.
Which he would hate.
Yeah, he would hate it. He would absolutely hate it.
And
And
he's
it,
so angry.
it probably would just, like, you just rub the orange on his head and not juice it, because that's probably just his hair.
Yeah. Oh god.
You'd be like, what the hell are you doing?
So that shot from the manga is
Right.
like that was around like the turning point where the art style went from like good to great,
Right?
and just this I want to eat this mangaka's talent.
Ah, same. I want to eat their art.
So it's so fucking beautiful.
It is.
It's also definitely, along with being one of the best series that I've read in the last couple of years, it's also, I think, one of the best drawn, and it just keeps getting better. The last few recent chapters have been absurdly good.
Yeah, they're
It
stunning.
just keeps getting better.
And there are more characters that we were not able to discuss!
We'll probably end up doing a second propaganda hour at some point.
Oh, probably.
So we'll leave those for then.
Yeah. Goemon Gap.
I love him!
We love him.
I love my boy!
He's a good boy. He's a samurai. He wants to make 100 friends / allies. Scary face under all that hair, and he's aggressively friendly.
He's just the best, and he's basically Agaris's bestie.
Yeah.
He Agaris is very a very solitary guy, and Gap just saw him and was like, we're gonna be friends, and just wore him down by just being a sweet person.
Yeah. He has a wind blade, and
Yes.
his face is literally so scary, it can make you go insane if you look at it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what happens.
Yeah.
He's his face is from an old ancestor that's a being of pure chaos.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get into all the spoilers surrounding that unless we're gonna talk about it later, which will then there will be the warning about us talking about it later. But yeah, we love the boy.
We love that boy.
He's
And
also
now we're
ride
back
or
at the
die,
beginning.
bro.
So now I had to delete some frames again.
Unsart it.
Yeah, I didn't...
Be poo-poo.
This is pretty scuffed because I didn't know what to expect. Okay, so we have to get rid of up to 34.
Yeah. So, my dear mommy's gonna make me a hot chocolate.
Oh, nice.
Oh. While you're getting that set up, can I talk a bit about my cats again?
Go for it.
So, not all of our cats get along. And where we used to live, it was a bigger house. It was a 2-story. And this is a 1-story. So there's not as much space for the cats to, like, be away from each other. So we've been, like, working really hard to get the ones who don't like each other more, like, fully introduced. Giving them, like, watching over them while they have time to, like, get to know each other one-on-one. And our 2 tuxies, Fanny and Lottie, they both have very mild personalities, but they're also, like, pretty reactive. So I was worried about how that might go. They have been getting along so well, and I'm so proud of my girls. They're doing so good. On the couch right now in the next room, just, like, chilling together, and I'm so happy. And it's so cute watching 2 tuxies, like, run around together. I love they.
Yeah.
I love my kibbies.
And they love you.
Drink.
Drink.
Nom 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 nom. I nom my water.
Adorable. Okay. Here we are at Oliver Schneider.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I did have a little bit of difficulties coming up with things to say about him because he's one of the characters who's having a bit of a slow arc.
Yeah, like Elizabeth, he's having, like, a slower arc as things go along, but
Yeah.
I also really like where his arc is going.
Yeah.
Also, it took me a while to get used to the fact that he's just a lion man.
Yeah, he just has a goofy lion head. He looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, this is just the way that he be.
There are ads now, this is amazing. Yeah! Wild!
The anime propaganda hour, and yeah, we have ads now because Rennie got full affiliate. I'm so fucking proud of her. This is the late birthday stream, which she canceled on her birthday for me because of what I went through, and I just want to say again how much I love her for that. It was very thoughtful. And so now it's also the affiliate celebration, and it's anime propaganda hour.
Yeah! It's so exciting! And I'll be able to do polls and stuff eventually.
Oh, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. Oh, my hot chocolate. I got a sippy before it spills over with cream. I love you.
I love you too.
Sippy Slippy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sentence I shouldn't have said.
Oh, that's so good.
I can't stay much or long because great grandma is in the last stage, but I want to come support. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the
Mild,
support.
that is so sweet.
You're
We
very
wish you and your family and your grandmother, like, much love
Yeah.
and, like, a very, like, peaceful transition. And it's very sweet of you to come, like, give support during this time. We love you.
We do. You are delightful.
So happy to have you as part of this community.
Same.
You're very lovely.
Yeah.
And for as long as you can stay, please enjoy the propaganda.
Yeah.
This is a lion man.
Yeah, this is Alisher Snyder. He's I love how he looks so goofy at the start, but he looks much less goofy season 3 onward.
I know, right now he's just a badass.
Yeah, he looks so cool.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just realized, I just made a pun.
You did.
Because Wild is here. Fucking goddamn it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I'm in hell.
Oh, take me with you. Maybe we'll get to meet the Misfits.
We'll get adopted by Grandpa.
Yeah. Alisher Snyder is very smart. He often speaks in proverbs, which makes it very difficult to understand what the fuck he's saying sometimes.
Yeah.
He's smart. He's very flowery speech. Again, makes it difficult to understand what he's saying. He has transformation magic, which means he chooses to look like this.
Yep.
And he has a girlfriend. We don't know who she is.
We don't know who she is. Yeah, we just know that he has a girlfriend, and it drives the other boys, well, some of the other boys in the Misfit class, fucking bonkers.
Yeah, it drives Lead up the fucking wall.
Lead is suffering because this man has a girlfriend and he doesn't.
Yeah. What's this? Blank slide?
Oh?
The best way to be goofy badasses on purpose. Agreed.
Agreed.
Wrong! Person soy!
Person!
Shy boy, invisible, from a family of spies, wants to be a musician, deadpan humor, and daddy issues. We love our boy!
We love our boy, Person Soy.
Yes.
We love him.
We love him. He's delightful. Oh my god. We're going to get to meet him properly in the next anime arc.
The anime.
Yes.
We love him. And it's so funny because he has invisibility magic. For the first like big number of arcs in the series, sometimes he's in the background. Sometimes he's just nowhere to be seen. He just kind of pops up whenever in the background, and we know nothing about him up until the music festival.
Yeah. I think he's shown up more in the anime than he did in the manga, but he is just a background character.
Yeah. He's just one of the guys in the Misfit class who never speaks and who no one ever notices.
No one ever acknowledges him except the teacher who calls him for attendance one time.
Yep.
He's so cool. I love him.
He's a delight. And watching his character arc in the music festival arc is the best.
It's so
Read this.
good. Now, let's talk other notable cast members, shall we?
Yes.
Kirio Ami. You can't see his name because I didn't account for the crown when I was making these slides.
Oh, sweet Lord baby Jesus.
Yeah.
It's that guy again.
Yeah. He's our sweet-faced senpai. He's the leader of the magical apparatus Battler, which in parentheses, battlers are clubs.
Yes.
Mommy issues to the extreme.
Yeah.
He is weak physically and magically, and he wants strong demons and weak demons to be equal. Kiryo, because I spelled, in the Japanese, his name is spelled like, in the manga, not in the Japanese, obviously. When it's romanicized in the, in the manga, sometimes there's a W in there, and it looks like Kiryo. I remember this dude. Seemed nice, but a little aggressive about nap. Yeah.
We and him had a talk about that during our date at Denny's after the stream was over.
Yeah.
Hopefully that won't happen again unless he just wasn't listening to me.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just seems like his mind wanders.
He is a baby man.
It's hard to tell.
I almost you can tell a little bit that the very bottom line of text had to be added later on. I almost forgot about his secret room for making pickles. That's a thing he has.
Secret room somewhere in the school
Yeah!
that is dedicated to just making pickles. We never see this room.
Yeah.
We don't know where it is. It's somewhere.
And it's in the school. It's not like in his house. It's in the school. He has commandeered a couple of rooms. I love a boy who loves pickles. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little bit aggro about naps.
Yeah. And he coughs up blood if he overexerts.
Which is unfortunately something that I caused a number of times during that stream.
Yeah.
Because apparently, guess it's just you and me hand is too funny.
Yep. And look at him. Doesn't he look so sweet?
I found his weakness.
You did.
Yes, it's just you and me hand.
Yep. Huh?
So sweet.
Huh?
Oh.
Uh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where these came from. I appear to be
don't
having
know.
technical difficulties. Can you whack my computer for me?
Come on.
Oh, there we
Work.
go. Where'd these come from? Oh well, moving on. Amari Azazel!
Amory Azazel! We love Amory!
Yeah! Main love
baby?
interest.
No. Kirio's very trustworthy.
Yeah, he's just a sweetheart.
Sometimes he just gets a little too worked up trying to help people and then accidentally, on purpose, drugs them so that they'll sleep.
Yeah. Amari Azazel is our main love interest. She's very tall and cute and tough. Her power is basically yes I can,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Power is confidence.
Yeah. She's the student council president. She loves manga. She cannot read Japanese.
Cannot read Japanese.
She's very ambitious.
I love Amory.
Please note how there are two pictures up here, one where she's carrying Iruma and one where Iruma is carrying her.
To a couple who can do both.
Yeah.
They can do both.
Yeah.
It's
Sullivan.
adorable.
Doesn't he look so
Grandpa!
intimidating and frightening?
Isn't he so
Egg.
egg? Good luck, Wild.
Oh.
If you need
be
us,
safe.
you know where to find us.
Yeah. And we'll be here
You're awesome.
for a
Thanks for
while.
dropping by.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very sweet of you. We appreciate it. Mwah.
If you need more of us later, we're gonna be at this for quite a bit.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cookies.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This is
We're
Iruma's
gonna talk about
demon
Eggy Grandpa.
Yes. Iruma's demon grandpa. He's the best grandpa. We love grandpa. Egg. He turns into that little egg form very often, and I love it.
I love it. He turns into an egg when he's just like very happy and proud and happy about his grandson. He
Yeah.
loves his grandson. He loves his grandson so much it turns him into an egg.
Yeah. It also when he cries sometimes.
Turns into an egg.
If he has too many emotions, he turns into an egg. He's really fucking strong.
Is.
He really just wants to spoil and pamper Iruma, and honestly, don't we all?
Don't we all just want to spoil and pamper that boy?
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah,
His perfection.
he is. Oh! Back to this.
Oh. To Alistair.
Yeah.
This is not back to that weird glitch that happened when we were going through Kirio's introduction.
Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know why that happened.
No, either.
Down to 53.
Senpai.
Senpai?
I don't know why that weird glitch happened. It's just Senpai.
Yeah.
Now we are just rerouting to get more propaganda
Yes.
ready.
Opera.
Yes. Opera. We love opera. Let's talk about opera.
Yeah. Oh. Poor Opera is getting cut off by the crown.
Oh god, not again. Crown loves to be in the way.
Yeah. I thought it was cute when I designed this border, but it's being troublesome.
Yep, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, opera.
Yes. Opera is the butler of the Sullivan Manor. They're incredibly competent and snarky and bully Iruma's teacher. Deserved.
Yes, it's very deserved.
Parent.
Very parent.
Non-binary. Because
Yep.
this is the first non-binary character we meet because they're one of the first demons we meet.
Yep.
They are not the
Opera
only Yes.
Yeah, they're not the only non-binary character in this series,
Yeah.
which is just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I
We
fucking love
them.
the rep.
Yeah, and they are incredible. They are so cool.
Everything about them is awesome.
Yeah, and they kick so
They're-
much ass.
They kick so much ass, and they're very, very stoic, especially when you compare, because it's like oftentimes you see Opera together with Sullivan, and Sullivan is very demonstrative and very emotional. Opera is not like that, but they also very, very much love and care for Iruma.
Yes. And they are delightful.
You get to see that relationship develop, because it's like, at first it's just, Opera is just like the head servant and like and helps take care of Iruma, and then you start to see that like that familial relationship develop, and it's beautiful.
Yes.
Watching them bully Iruma's teacher is always really funny.
Yes, and speaking of Iruma's teacher, Nabarus Caligo
Time for the guy.
is the guy!
Is a guy.
Yeah! He's the Misfit Abnormal class teacher. It's called Misfits in the English dub of the anime, and Abnormal in the manga. Asshole. Affectionate. I'm not quite sure about that one. He kind of pisses me off a lot more than I think he should.
Yes and no.
Yeah. Opera bullies him deserved.
And has been bullying him since their school days.
Yes, for at least a decade.
And he challenged Opera to a fight.
Yeah, like a
over
dumb idiot.
Over a misunderstanding. And then Opera just decided, okay, so now you're basically gonna be my gopher. You and your other friend there are gonna be my gophers.
Yes. He's the worst. And he's Iruma's familiar. Because,
snarky prick.
Yes. Yes, snarky prick. When it came time to summon familiars, Iruma summoned a demon, which is, unheard of.
Yep. So he summoned his teacher, Caligo, into that form. The
Yes.
fluffy puff.
The
littlest
fluffy
guy.
bird egg that I want to chomp like a marshmallow.
Oh, by the way, I have a plushie of somewhere.
Oh,
They're
jealous!
in here. I'm gonna have to when we start repacking things to go to the storage. I'm gonna have to go through my plushies, and I'm gonna pull out Caligo.
Yes.
You can also enjoy, because he's very well made and very round.
I'm so excited to just shove my face in that.
Would hate it, but he
Yeah.
doesn't get a say.
No, he doesn't. Shichiro Balam, who is
We
another
love
character.
the guy.
Yes.
We love the guy.
He's
We
another-
love the guy.
He's another character I'm obsessed with.
He's another teacher.
Mythical zoology teacher, aka he does the teaching of imaginary beings.
Imaginary creatures.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's big man.
He's very big.
Big soft baby man, very, very affectionate, kind-hearted and protective of his students. And also he cuts his hair at some point. And I usually don't like it when characters with long hair cut their hair. But I actually can't pick a favorite hairstyle on him.
It's so cute and funny. It's like, yeah, Rennie doesn't usually like it when long-haired characters then cut their hair. And this was the first time where she was like, Fiona, I'm not bothered by this.
Yeah.
I still love him just as much. And I was like, oh my god, we've cracked the code, and the code cracker is Shichiro Balam.
Yeah, he is the only one to break that pattern.
Yup.
So you can see that whole bubble because it's pretty.
Yup. Love the man.
He had an accident as a child, so he wears the mask because he scares people otherwise, which is weird because you'd think demons would see that and go, oh yeah, cool.
You'd think so.
But they are genuinely terrified of him for some reason.
I think it's the vibes and the big and
The picking people up
the-
and petting them.
yeah, he picks people up and pets them like animals because he's just very affectionate.
Yeah.
He just can't stop himself.
He can't.
He just loves too much.
He does, and I love
Which
him.
also scares people.
Yeah.
And he, Caligo, and Opera are the questionable friendship trio because it's like Balam is friends with both of them. Opera and Caligo can't stop giving each other shit, and Balam is just like, he's just chill with this, like, yeah, same shit as usual.
Yeah, he's just like, he doesn't stop it. He probably encourages it, to be honest.
Well, he does. Remember when
Yeah.
Caligo gets turned into the familiar form, and then him and Opera are both like squeezing him,
Passing him back and forth like the town bicycle.
like Marion.
Yeah.
Passing him back and forth like Marion.
Yep.
Oh God.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, moving on.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to delete some frames just so we don't run into the same issue that we've been having.
Yeah. Don't mind me grunting and exertion in the background. I'm just checking something while we're streaming.
Do it.
No, actually, Fiona, no, that doesn't make sense. Get back into your streaming spot.
Okay.
Your doing doesn't make any sense. Get back in bed. Where my current stream setup is. In bed.
Yep.
Because it works right now.
Yep.
Eventually, we'll clear out that other room, and then I will have my own stream room.
Yeah.
My own bullshit.
On a different bed.
A different bed.
Now, let's
Where's
talk
my hot
lore,
chocolate, though?
shall we?
Yes. There it is. Come here. Hot chocolate.
Welcome to the Welcome to the Netherworld, Babyliss specifically. I hope that joke's as funny as when I thought of it over a week ago while I was sleep deprived.
And the bathroom is occupied and I can't go pee. Don't make me laugh.
Piss.
Welcome to Babyliss. Have a look around.
Yeah.
Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. Fox, get out of here.
Fox, fuck off. There are no
sweaty.
humans in the Netherworld. Besides Irima.
Besides the man.
Yeah. Just preparing my brain for having to talk about significant amounts of lore.
Look at the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so round.
He is, and so, like, large. And small at the same time.
All bigums.
Yeah. Here are two seemingly contradicting true facts about the Netherworld. Humans are a delicacy. If you're found out as a human, you will be eaten. And two, humans are widely accepted to be nothing more than myth in the Netherworld. These statements might sound like contradictions, but allow me to use a real-world example for how it's not. 1. Unicorn horns can be used to make oneself immortal. And 2. Unicorns are widely accepted to be nothing but myth. Both of these statements are completely true and commonly accepted, and... Rude. Let's move on to the ranking system, shall we?
Let's move on to the ranking system.
Someone decided to get his say and interrupt the stream. So we're going to move on.
You're going to move on. You're welcome.
Yeah. You're welcome, Your Majesty.
But if Jack in the Box came out there for both of us.
Yeah. Demons are ranked on a scale of 1 to 10 in the demonic alphabet. Fun fact, the alphabet is translatable.
It is, which is I love when that happens.
Yeah. I gotta delete more frames again.
Oh god. Oh,
Gotta
gotta have another
baby.
baby.
One brain cell! One brain cell!
One brain cell! One brain cell!
Oh, what am I deleting up to? 76.
I'm sweating again.
Good. Good is what I said.
Why did you say that?
I don't know.
Love you. And now I'm just thinking about that one Aaron Game Grumps song again.
Which one?
Oh, my penis.
I don't know why I asked. Of course it's that.
My penis melts off my body and droops upon the ground. I did start saluting as I'm saying that.
Of course.
Buddy, help
Yeah.
me.
Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, He, Vav, Zain, Chet, Tet, and Yod are the rankings. And obviously, 1 through 10, strongest to weakest. Weakest to strongest. The future Demon King will be chosen among the Yods. The strongest of the strong. Oh, good. God damn it.
What's wrong?
Look at the frame.
Oh,
A demon's main way of social climbing is to try and rank up as high as they can. This can be achieved a myriad of ways. From doing well in your studies, to having outstanding performances in the festivals, to summoning a powerful familiar or two. Training under a powerful demon isn't a guarantee, but it sure can help. To a great display of power. But Rennie, I hear you asking, what's the point of ranking up? Is there some kind of mistreatment towards the weaker demons? Well, short answer is yes, but there's also the fact that the Demon King is chosen of the strongest of the strong, the rank 10, the Yods. Wait, Demon King? Yes, I hear you. Why does another Demon King need to be chosen? Because the previous Demon King has been missing for the last few hundred years.
Because he ran off with the King of Toyboxian.
Huh, what just happened? Anyways, the next topic is bloodline abilities. I believe I mentioned them earlier in passing, but never offered any explanation for what they are, correct?
Yes.
Bloodline magic is passed down through the bloodline, from parent to child. Different families have varying ideas on mixing and keeping the bloodline pure, of course, but I don't recall if this topic has been explored in depth yet. I don't think it has.
I don't think it has either.
Rennie, I hear you calling through the screen. I hear your screams in the middle of the night when I try to sleep. But Rennie, this just sounds like My Hero Academia quirks. In fact, this whole series feels like a My Hero Academia clone. Wrong! I'll kill you! This slideshow isn't about My Hero Academia, so I won't dally on this point for too long. But Iruma-kun is better in every way. Better developed characters, better developed world, more believable villains, better eye candy, better harem bait, better protag. Sorry, Deku. Just overall, it's better.
Not to say that if you're a fan of My Hero Academia, there's anything wrong with that.
No.
If that's a series that you love, that's awesome. But objectively speaking, from our point of views, this series is just better.
Yeah.
In every possible way.
And if I hear you call this My Hero Academia clone, I will skin you and turn you into the shoes I use to walk through horse manure!
There are horses around here.
Yeah.
It's not a completely... For legal reasons, this is a joke, but it's also not completely unrealistic.
It's not an empty threat. Anyway. Bloodline abilities are magic unique to specific bloodlines. The Valak bloodline, for example, has magic pockets from which they can pull out anything they've ever seen before. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, slideshow. I had to keep doing this.
Thanks, Irma, but we've moved on from the alphabet, honey.
Yes. We appreciate you, but we are past this. Okay, 93.
Yeah. And we know all of our ABCs.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh my god, are you okay?
I closed it instead of starting to delete the frames that need to be deleted.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, I
Oh,
know.
shit. Oh my god, are you good? Believe in you.
Thanks. Okay.
Back to bloodline abilities.
Yes. The Sapnok bloodline can materialize weapons made out of whatever material they have between their teeth, which is why he has the necklaces with all the things to chew on.
He has various metals.
Yes. The Crokel bloodline has strong ice powers that unfortunately give them a weak constitution, which can make them faint if they get too excited.
Oh, bitch, me too.
Yeah. The Cain bloodline has the ability to speak to animals. The Andro bloodline has the ability... The Andro bloodline ability makes it easier to steal without getting caught. I forget the exact dynamics of that. The Azazel ability is confidence.
Hands.
If the user believes they can do it, they can. Which is a double-edged sword, because if there's any doubt, you can't.
Yep.
Etc., etc., you get the point. Bloodline abilities are as varied and exciting as are varied and exciting, so are the demons who have them, but we can't spend all day on them or we'll never be done. I thought there was a crack in my screen. There was a typo here, and I just wanted to correct it by just drawing a T, but it's very thin, so you can't see it.
It looks like an Easter egg of
Yeah.
some kind.
It's a T. Yes. Something interesting about demons is when they're under enough stress, they enter something called an evil cycle or a wicked phase, which causes the demon to give into their baser instincts. What this means can vary from demon to demon, but it's always something very interesting. This is why demons have a lot of places to blow off steam, and even the Akudals, to keep their evil cycles away. This is Walter Park. That guy is so long. I'm sorry, I just got distracted by that.
It's very long, and I also just love the land mermaid.
Same. This James from Pokemon looking motherfucker is so long.
So long.
They put him on the taffy stretcher, anyway.
They put him in that medieval torture device where they put you on the table and then they stretch you.
Yeah. I did not mean to open Clip Studio Paint. Away with you.
Link your art.
Yeah. Close your art program.
Your teeth.
Yep. Delete some frames. Delete some frames.
I'm gonna say delete some teeth.
Delete your teeth.
No.
With that in mind, demons are inherently selfish. They're not likely to help anyone they don't know unless there's something in it for them, or it helps them achieve their own goals in some way. Even if the one in need is just a helpless little kid, or multiple helpless little kids. Just an aside.
That kind of world.
Yeah, just an aside. I couldn't get these I couldn't find these screenshots anywhere. I had to get them myself from the anime. Well, that's not always the case, anyways. You have, in the top left corner, a case of a demon helping a lost child. Our poor Irma got lost in the park. And Romier, doing something incredibly brave despite being incredibly scared, to essentially sacrifice himself in order to save all of the guests of the park from getting destroyed. We love him. He's so good. Demons are greedy by instinct, but that doesn't mean they're inherently evil. I could go on forever. About how much I adore this series, but for now, how about we look at some pictures and characters I want to show off but have no place for in this particular screenshot, or in this particular slideshow. And I'm going to delete some more frames just so we can go through these smoothly. Hopefully.
I will be right back.
Okay, hurry. Because I had to vamp while you're gone. As you can see, this series is one of my favorites. So, I keep some plastic forks by my computer that I reuse whenever I eat food. And the other day, I felt something hard after I'd taken a bite. Something hard in my mouth, and I thought at first that I had chipped another tooth. Which I wouldn't be surprised by because my teeth are rather unfortunate. As it turns out, one of the bits of the fork had broken off. I have no idea what caused that, but that was a funny thing to deal with.
I am back, Hacky Sack.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I pottied and I got my sleepy pill.
Nice. This is Aiko. She's just a background character. That's her with her familiar up in the top right. Top left. I can tell my sides.
New guy.
She's very... she's unimportant. She's just a background character. She's a disaster buy.
Yes.
And it's hilarious. And yes, it says she's going to sneak pictures of Irma and Amaury, which is a little creepy, but demons, you know?
Demons. This is just how they be.
Yeah. A lot of the background characters are bi, actually.
It is true.
Audience
that color
standing
scheme.
Truly. Yeah. The background characters really are. And welcome, L1.
Welcome,
L1!
Welcome to the propaganda!
Yeah.
One brain cell.
One brain cell. Also, how's it going, all? I got affiliate!
Yep. Baby girl got affiliate. We're so fucking proud of her.
Yeah. And this is the celebration stream. And also my birthday celebration stream.
I got
Yay!
some good news today. The pregnant cat that we brought in from outside, she has a clean bill of health and she's about 40 days along.
Yeah.
Big love.
Yeah. Thank you. I should make those icons bigger.
You should.
Yeah. Now look at these sparkly idiots. This This is Runaway and his dad, and they're both incredibly stupid.
They're just the same guy.
Yeah.
I love it so
It's the
much.
same guy in a slightly different font.
Yeah.
Um,
Which makes sense. They're family.
yeah.
And all of his behavior had to come from somewhere, and it obviously came from his father.
Yeah. Roosevelt, his father, is the owner of Walter Park, as you can see in the screenshot. And both of these demons, they just want to experience pleasure all of their lives.
Yup.
That's all they want. Just to be hedonists.
Basically, yeah. And also, their bloodline ability is essentially charisma.
Yeah. Too dumb.
Dumb to not be loving life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which makes it all the more
Our himbos.
surprising when Runaway decides that he's going to try to sacrifice himself to save everyone in the park. Because he doesn't want his father's hard work to go to nothing.
He's a good boy,
He is.
despite the way he acts and behaves and is.
Yeah. We love him so much.
Like, you would think meeting him for the first time that he only has, like, self-interest in mind, and, like, that's it.
Yeah.
That he's just an attention hoe bag.
Yeah.
But no, he like, as you'll find with most everybody, despite their faults, that they're all genuinely good people.
Yeah. Now, here's just a bunch of screenshots of the manga, from the manga of Irima's face, because I love him.
Yes, gimme. Put it in my eyes. The pout will never not be one of the cutest things I have ever seen in my life.
Same. Like, look at this boy. Look at how perfect he is. Look at his
Love
soft,
this
squishy
boy.
face.
He's just a little guy.
He is. Look at him stone off his
Look at
tits
him.
in this corner.
Oh yeah, that was when he got. There are times where they've gotten stoned and drunk.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would squish. Same.
Same. We love he.
We love this boy.
Oh, God. Most squishable man.
Yeah. All of these beautiful faces.
I know. The baby.
Nope, I'm not done resizing.
Do it. You can resize.
I can
Perfect.
if it will let me. There. I could probably do this with almost all of the Misfits and even more than that, but unless I think of something else, that's all I got for now. Guess who found more pictures to show off? Look at my guy. Look at this teacher.
Look at the man.
Look at this goof-ass man. She got us. I did.
She did. She got us.
You thought it was the
Got me,
end.
and I'm the guest star.
Yeah.
Ah!
Ah! More staff. I couldn't find a picture
Yeah.
of Miss Mononoke by herself, so Robin's there twice.
I love that Robin's just there. He just wants more attention.
Yeah, he needs more attention. I don't remember all of their names, but I remember most of their names.
Okay, the brunette, Professor Dolly.
I remember him.
The purple-haired gal, Miss Rhyme.
She's a
the
succubus.
pink-haired gal, Bachiko.
The middle
Oh,
one
God,
is the one I
your-
forget too.
Arias.
Yes! Way too many characters to remember all the names. Agreed. Miss Rhyme is a succubus. She is, she's the teacher of seduction. The blonde lady with the, like, cross-shaped eye, pupils.
The
That is-
sleepy-looking gal.
Yes, that is Miss Susie Stolas.
I just love that. And also, which is something that is very cool. Most every single character has a first name or a last name. Mainly it's last names. And they are all the names of actual demons in the Ars Goetia.
Yes.
And I love the fact that Susie Stolas can then be, you can follow the pipeline from Susie Stolas to Stolas Goetia in Hell of a Boss.
Yeah, I think they would get
horny
along.
Bird.
And
I think that they would get along.
And they both are associated with plants.
Yeah, they both love plants. So they
Yeah.
would 100% get along.
Yeah. I can't get over that Robin is here twice.
He's here twice. And Robin, which is the guy with green hair, the one who's there twice, he is related to Bachiko.
Yes.
The girl with the pink hair.
And that is Bachiko Barbados.
Yes. He's an archer. They both are.
Yeah.
And yes, Miss Momonoki, the lady who is blushy. We love her.
Yes.
Robin and Image swap.
Hey! I need to add a rim shot sometime.
You do.
Yeah. And Miss Momonoke has a crush on Calico Nibarius, who we went over in a previous slide.
Yep.
Please
don't encourage me. I can't make it stop.
Oh, it's perfect.
I'm the one who will be in hell, but Rennie loves it.
Yeah. And Robin also teaches the familiar class.
Yeah. Teaches people how to bond with and work with their familiars.
Yes. I don't know what Dolly teaches, but I think he's like the head teacher or something.
I think he's like the head teacher.
Yeah. I also don't know what Orias teaches.
I also don't know what he does.
He's got very good luck, though.
Yes, and Susie Stola, she teaches diabotany.
Yes.
So how to work with demonic plants.
Yes. And Bachiko Barbados is the teacher. Specifically, she is Iruma Suzuki's tutor, and she taught him how to be an archer.
Mm-hmm. And Miss Momonoki, she teaches general magic.
Yes. These are more fun characters who turn up.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Nafra.
Yes.
That's our little sweetheart over there, who is just a little sack body with a face.
Yeah. Yeah.
We love Nafra. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all they can say.
Yeah.
Up in the top right corner is Ocho. He's a little shithead, but we love him.
He is a little shit. We love him, but God, he is just a little shit man. Garbage Boy Stinkman belongs in the toilet.
Dosenko's really prideful, right? It's been a little while since I watched the first season only. Oh.
She's very confident in herself and in her ability to catch a man.
Yes.
And I think that's fabulous.
Oh my god, yes. And oh my god, you've seen the first season! You need to get caught up, it's so good.
You need to get caught up because it's fantastic, and if you haven't read the manga, I literally cannot suggest it enough.
Yeah.
It is fantastic, and it just keeps getting better.
Yeah, and the Dodo brothers are also very cool.
I love the Dodo brothers. They're just a couple of fucking idiots.
It's on the list. Hell yes.
Excellent. Please enjoy the rest of Propaganda Hour as we continue to go insane over this series.
Yes, I forget his name. I'm such a bad simp, I forgot his name.
Orobus?
Yes, Orobus. Thank you. I knew it was something like that. The list
only grows exponentially. Definitely, you know what? Treat yourself and definitely set aside some time for this because it is such a great series. I said it at the beginning of the stream. It's one of, I think, the best series to come out in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
When I
damn.
So as this is my late birthday stream, last Saturday was actually my birthday, and I couldn't get any sleep at all, and I was so frustrated and angry. And my night was ruined because of a video game that pissed me off. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I was having a terrible night and I couldn't sleep. And finishing what I had left of season 3 and blasting through the manga fixed my night exponentially for as long as it was until I couldn't sleep again.
Yep. It fixes a lot of problems.
Yeah.
I've been getting caught up in the wake of a personal tragedy, and it has helped a lot.
Yeah. I had fun with originally, but I got backed up on it, and then it was like 20 plus episodes, and it is daunting. Hey, if you want to...
fair.
Yeah. If you want to go through it in like 5 episode chunks, or however you want to do it, that's totally fine, but it's so good. It's so worth it.
I actually still need to finish season 3 because around the time that we were watching it, we started having to pack to move, so I fell off of that. But I definitely still want to end plan to finish watching season 3.
Yeah.
The last couple episodes. I'm just like a few episodes away from being done. And I was watching both versions. I was watching the subbed and the dubbed like a maniac.
I started with the subbed, and then I started watching the dub halfway through. Lastly, some pictures from the anime that I just really fucking adore. Look at these. These are so cool.
They're so fucking cool. Oh, there's Senpai.
Yeah. I wonder why he looks like that.
A very poorly lit room.
Yeah, like... That must be the pickle room.
It must be the pickle room. Secret pickle room that I will never get over that he just has somewhere in the school.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this shot. It is
Same.
beautiful.
It is so cool. It's got so many fun
Right?
character designs. It does.
Oh,
And
good.
the world design is so good and cohesive.
It is. This has been like one of the most like throughout cohesive like series also that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Like the arcs being like their own separate events are all still one cohesive storyline, and it doesn't feel rushed either.
No.
Considering that like the first bulk of the manga takes place like in like a year.
Yeah.
A year of just shit constantly happening, and it feels like it makes sense.
Yeah.
And it just works.
The
I
first
love it.
4 seasons will all be 1 year.
Yeah, which is wild.
Yeah. Holy shit, y'all! Cannon Mafia spinoff! I fucking love
Yes.
this series!
Yes, I blasted through that in a day.
Same.
Because, oh my god.
It's so good.
I cannot wait for more. There's only
Same.
7 chapters right now, and I need more Mafia spin-offs.
Same, it's so good. Ah! And it's literally called just it's literally called just like Marimashi Iramakun Mafia AU.
It's literally just called that.
Yeah, I love it.
it.
I hope it gets animated at some point.
It better.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Also, I just want to talk about something real quick in regards to animation. This is one of the very few, very like rare gems where there was the manga first, and then the anime came out, which is how things usually tend to go.
Yeah.
And the anime, rather than feeling kind of like watered down, as a lot tend to, it's like they're still usually always like pretty good. But it's usually a like watered down version of all the stuff that you can do when you're like writing a manga and you have that space to work with.
Yeah.
It's one of those rare gems where I think the anime just makes it even better.
Yeah.
They do so much. They take shorts like at the ends of the volumes and add them in as like parts of the episodes that actually like really fill them out.
Yeah.
And that is just such a rare thing to see, and I just love that. The people working on the anime really put as much heart into it as the writer for the manga.
They put their whole pussies into it.
They really do, like, they serve cunt every episode.
Yeah.
And I just think that that is absolutely fabulous.
It's incredible.
I had to talk about that because it's so good. It is
Yeah.
so good. Now I want to rewatch the whole anime.
Dude, same. I wanted to rewatch the whole anime since making this.
We're gonna have to. Maybe next time you come up, we can just like eat it.
Yes.
We have too many plans. Anyway,
We
yes,
do.
continue on with your slideshow, honey.
Yes. Now, I
yes,
think...
that is how I feel.
Yeah. Now, I think I will leave you with 2 final things to really sink your teeth into.
Your teeth are ready.
There is no such thing as a spider demon. Many demons present, including Azazel Henry, reported seeing a mouth on his abdomen. However, the demons of the Behemoth line do not possess mouths on their abdomens. Oh, god damn it, Aiko!
And we're
You ruined my fucking dramatic... I'm gonna kill you.
For this, I feel like that is just appropriate. Oh. I was all into it, and then just, damn it, Aiko!
I'm so mad. My dramatic fucking... In conclusion, watch this show! Do it now! It's my birthday! You have to listen to me! Where's my gun? There it is! Do it!
Oh god, someone get Princess Jail. Rennie's gone rogue.
Do it!
Well, folks, I think I'm gonna go put Rennie to bed. I think it's time for another nap.
Watch the show! I'll shoot!
Curio, Senpai help. We need more of that whatever you have.
Kirio's not fucking here. Kirio can't save you.
Oh. Well, I guess this is it, folks.
You should watch this show, it's really good.
You should. Awesome.
It's
We
really
love it.
fucking good.
Oh gosh. Oh. This was a delight.
Kirio's locked in the closet again. I couldn't let him take over this stream.
Oh yeah, he probably would have tried to.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And
And
I can't be surprised again.
This is my
Guys, we're gonna
propaganda
drop.
hour! I promise I will at some point. I can't promise timing, though.
That's fine. Do it at your own pace.
Do it as
Just
soon as
make
you
sure that you
can.
do it because you'll enjoy it. I
Yeah.
promise. It's not just because I love this series so much. It's because I genuinely feel that way.
It's very
Oh,
good.
God. Where'd you go? Annie?
Oh, goodness. Boom. I have to save things.
She brings out the gun again. Rennie!
I had to save some things.
I'm all alone out here.
Okay. Yeah!
I'm back. Oh, oh god. Oh no.
Big guy
Bro,
time!
Rock. What are you doing here on my good Christian stream?
What's a Christian?
This is what Iruma would want.
Iruma can't save you. He's not here.
But maybe someday.
Maybe someday. I mean, we have had Kirio interrupt the stream, so who knows?
We have had a violent Kirio takeover, so at this point anything could happen.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be scared. It's just Rennie with a gun.
Yeah, it's just me with a gun. Going absolutely feral.
Oh,
Like a
gosh.
degenerate. That's fine.
It's just a little evil cycle.
Yeah, it is a little
As
bit
a
of an evil
treat.
cycle. Yes.
Yeah, never
Never known.
known to be willing to use the gun.
Listen. Whether or not I use the gun is entirely up to you. I just have it. Because it's necessary sometimes.
Brick soccer.
Yeah. Brick soccer.
Knife Monopoly.
Knife Monopoly. Gun stream. You know what to do.
An Iruma-kun. The gun
It's
away,
fine.
honey.
It's fine. You know what to do.
Oh my god.
I didn't know how long this was going to be, so I was thinking we could draw if we had time, but it's pretty late.
We could doodle a little something.
Yeah, we could do it a little.
A little something as a treat.
Yeah,
Then we doodle a little something and then we call it a night.
yeah, that sounds like fun.
What should we doodle?
That is a good
Should we doodle as
question.
we-
Sorry, I shut up silly.
No,
No, you're fine.
don't worry
you can
about
watch
it.
the VOD.
Yeah, you can. If you want to see the rest of our absolutely feral rambling, you can watch the VOD, and we're just happy to have you either way.
Yeah, and I think you'll enjoy
It's always
it.
a good time when our friends show up.
Yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I love that so much. It's so cute.
I want to get one.
Yes, yes. Alright, what should we draw? This will be the doodle of the night.
That is a good question. You have any ideas?
I can't think about anything except Iruma-kun.
I mean, same.
Someone's animal form changed from the show. Ooh.
Animal form change? Like if they got someone as a familiar?
That's a good idea. Do that.
I might.
Don't you draw Balam as a familiar, the man of all time?
I could do that. I do love Balam.
Let's do that. I was gonna say, let's do the man, and I was like, actually, Fiona, why don't you just not say that?
I mean, we
Let's say
can.
it anyway. Just doodle the man.
We could do the man.
About that. Stop.
I need to pull this up for reference.
Do it. No worries. Oh god. He's so angry. He hates the energy we've created in the studio today.
He's so... Actually, wait, how big is my, How big is this canvas?
Oh, he's so giant.
Yeah, Oh, that's because this canvas is only 1,000 by 1,000 pixels.
Ah. Big yawn.
Big baby. Big baby.
Big baby. Big baby. Oh, I gotta have another baby.
Yeah.
That is still one of my favorite jokes that I refuse to explain.
I know, it's very funny.
The world just wants him to suffer. Yup.
As it should, because he's terrible. He's the
Yeah.
worst.
He's a terrible man. We love him, but he's terrible.
Yeah, he's the worst.
He's Stimpy.
Yeah, he's a stinky bastard man.
Rennie, how did we get into this trap again of becoming obsessed with this show? You're the one who discovered it.
Yes, I saw someone do a review of the show, and I watched that. And I think that was that for a while, because I was like, oh, this series seems good, but I don't really have a lot of time for watching anime.
Yeah.
And then I started having dreams about the characters.
Oh my god.
So then I was like, I guess I should watch that show. And it had been so long since I'd watched the review, I forgot what had happened. So I was surprised by everything that happened.
Love you. Good reason as any. It's so funny. Your experience with Iruma-kun is frighteningly similar to my experience with Super Jail, I just realized.
Yeah. That is weird, huh?
Super Jail, for the uninitiated, is an adult cartoon that was on Adult Swim back when I was 12, I think. I'm pretty sure I was around... Actually, no, how old was I?
It was before we met.
Before we met, so I wasn't 12, actually. I was much younger than that.
Well, we were
yeah,
13.
You've seen bits and pieces of it?
We were 13 when we met.
Yeah. So I don't think I was 12, actually. I think that it was like a couple years before. I was like a kid, and as a kid, obviously, there comes a point where you start watching Adult Swim just because you can, because a lot of the shows are just plain funny.
Yeah, or you they're not even... I did, or the reason I did when I was a kid, and that's because I wanted to watch Detective Conan and Inuyasha.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, you watch a lot of Adult Swim as a kid, because even if you're not watching like the adult like shows, you're watching anime and shit like that, because that's where it was on, a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Super Jail comes out. I start watching it in the year of our Lord 2012, when we were supposed to have that apocalypse because the Mayan calendar. And I was absolutely terrified of that whole... I'm just gonna go off on a tangent about my experience with Super Jail, if that's okay.
Go for it.
So I was terrified. I was like, oh golly, I'm a little baby child and the world's gonna end. And a couple days before the due date, gotta have another apocalypse, I watch a random episode of Super Jail, and it's very chaotic, and I'm like, I don't like this. For those who don't know, obviously it's about it's about a jail. It's about a magical super giant prison on a volcano run by a Willy Wonka madman called the Warden. I watch an episode of that, and I'm like, I don't like this. I go to bed that night, and I have a dream about the Warden stopping the apocalypse, and I wake up in a cold sweat, and I'm just like, I gotta keep watching that show. And then I watched all of it. Yeah, the Warden. My most shameful fictional crush I've ever had because of that dream. Because he saved the world and made me not scared of the apocalypse anymore. So it's just very... Yes. Don't judge me. It's been a number of years. But he still lives rent-free in my head because of how bizarre that overall experience was for little Fiona. But it's very funny, Rennie, that we had very similar experiences of, like, I watched it, I didn't like it. You watched it, but you didn't have time to,
actually watch it.
But you didn't have time to actually watch it. And then we both started having crazy dreams, and then we watched those series in their entirety.
Yeah.
Then Rennie was like,
and then we dragged each other into it.
Yeah, you dragged me into Iruma-kun, because it's perfect. Rennie was like, Fiona, you have to watch this. It just didn't sound like a crush start, but that's fair. Yeah, it was just... I was taken in by his insanity. I was quite taken with how insane this man was.
When you're a child and someone saves you from the end of the world, you're probably gonna wind up with a crush on them.
Yeah. It just kind of started from there. At first it was just like, no, no, don't like it. And then you know, like Rennie said, when someone saves you from the end of the world and you are a child, that just kind of is where things go.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you have a very inappropriate crush on a fictional jail warden.
Because he had to make you like him.
Yep. This child is not a fan of me. I need to fix that. There have been worse crushes. Yeah, there's definitely worse characters to crush on. It's just my most shameful one.
I feel like my most shameful one is Karamatsu still.
That's fair.
I'm sure there are others, but it's... No, actually, no. You know who my most shameful crush is? Gregory. Gregory Horror House.
Gregory Horror Show, yes.
The old man mouse.
Yeah, the old man mouse with the grandchild.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse.
Could it?
I mean, I had that crush on Judgment Boy.
Judgment Boy makes sense, though.
And Neko Zombie, who is just a cat.
Yeah, but he makes sense too, because they're both, like, interesting characters. Like, Neko Zombie is very sympathetic. He's, like, the only one who's not trying to kill you to an extent.
Yeah.
And Judgment Boy is easy to twinkify.
I'm gonna pee again.
Do it.
No. Bad. Not getting up again until this stream's over.
Well, at least you're not gonna pee in someone else's bed.
That's also fair. There was originally a point to this conversation. Oh yeah, just in general how interestingly similar our experiences were with two vastly different series.
Yeah.
Those series can never meet because it would be just too much.
The warden would want to adopt Iruma, and Iruma would hate being near the warden.
Yeah. Iruma does not want to run a jail.
No.
Oh god, but yeah, Rennie dragged me into watching Iruma-kun, which is one of the best decisions I've ever made. And then, like, sometime later, I was like, Rennie, you want to watch Super Jail with me? I've talked to you ad nauseum about Super Jail. Do you want to see what this is? And Rennie was like, yeah, okay.
I think we watched Super Jail before we watched Iruma.
I believe you're right. Yeah, I feel like Iruma's grandpa and the warden converge relatively well as characters. They are on a very similar, like, level of energy.
I hate that you're right.
Just in different directions.
Yeah. They're both Willy Wonka-esque.
They are. Look at this guy. Look at this round man. Look at he.
This is my familiar.
Yeah.
Because I am a
I
totally
got a little
normal
scrungle
human.
there. Yeah. Totally normal human with a demon familiar who is round and squashy.
Yeah, squanch.
Fun fact, I do like that you take his frustration eyes and hated eyes.
That's just because he has sad eyes in general. He's not sad.
Yeah.
He's fine with this situation. He just looks sad all the time because that's just his face. Oh, I should give him his eyelashes.
Ooh, yee. Fun fact, I also own all of Super Jail on DVD.
Oh.
I I watched that show and I looked at my parents and my little baby eyes and it was like, Mom, Dad, can you get me sleeping jail? And then they did. Because they're me.
Yee. I hate that you
Very
can't
cute and I can
see.
get most things that I want within reason.
Yeah. Ah, he's got nice eyes. He's got a nice face. But right, you haven't met him yet.
Yes, you haven't experienced the Balam yet, the man.
He is scary looking to a lot of people, but he's very sweet.
Yeah, Rennie's making Balam into the puffball.
Oh yeah.
Using Caligo as a reference.
Yeah, I'm not drawing Caligo. I'm drawing my familiar Professor Ballum. The imaginary
Because
creature.
Rennie's a totally normal human.
Yes, which means I would summon a demon as a familiar and not a magical beast.
No worries.
Yeah, you're good.
I love that I gave a thumbs up, even though no one can see that.
It happens. Like, you're still going to emote whether or not people can see you.
Yee.
That's just the human nature. Because you're
your
also
nature.
a totally normal human.
Hey, I'm just a normal human with antlers.
Yeah, that happens. And I'm just a
It's
normal
funny, though,
human
it
with
just-
pointed ears.
Yep. It just had, I don't know, something about the way I did it just had very Kaito Momota energy.
Oh yeah, well that's because he started living in your brain.
Yeah, we started playing Danganronpa V3 together recently. And I voiced the Kaito Momota when we played that. There's a normal human with a barcode for a username. Exactly!
Yeah. Humans can be anything.
Humans can be anything if you just put your mind to it.
Yeah.
Humans can be anything. They can even be the Demon King.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to make food after this.
Oh, I should probably eat the rest of my, Monfiana. Mozzarella sticks after we finish stream.
Yeah.
I
You
have
should
3 left.
definitely eat your pops.
Yee.
I spent too much time cutting him out of this.
You did spend an awful lot of time cutting him out of this.
Lovingly.
It's very funny.
I don't know why I did this.
You're adorable.
Thank you.
You just got distracted by the he.
Yeah. All I needed was his eyes. I didn't need to do this.
I wonder what all the various demons would look like if summoned as familiars.
Well, he is a Birdman, so he would make sense for this.
Yeah. You can totally see Ocho being just a little lizard guy.
Yeah.
The stanky man. Imki.
Yeah.
Also haven't seen Ocho. He's a terrible little goblin man.
Yeah, you saw him in the in my slideshow, but that's it.
Yeah. Gonna look cute, even though he's the terrible little man.
Yeah. And we love him, but we want him to stay far away from us.
Yes.
Like Kirio.
Exactly. No.
I want
Kirio's
Kirio
fine.
far away from my house.
I mean, after that last stream incident, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't trust him to make tea for me again. It tasted good, but he fucking drugged me.
Yeah. It was fairly well behaved at Denny's when we had that talk.
Oh,
Back. That was mostly me not behaving.
Did you take him for food after you kicked his ass?
Yeah, of course I did.
Good.
Not a monster.
What if you summoned Kiryu-Ami as your familiar?
My life would forever be a problem.
Yeah.
There's no going back from that.
Nope.
Big. Thank you, big yawn. Ugh. This is turning out so bloody cute.
Thank you. I'm gonna be really lazy with the shading.
That's fair. Just making a little guy, just for fun. Just for funsies.
Yeah.
Making a guy. You did so good with that slideshow, by the way. You put so much work into that. I loved it. It was
I did.
fun.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed.
We love our boy Iruma.
We do. He's so good.
So excited for when I really gotta finish like season 3 for whenever season 4 comes out, and I'm just so excited for season 4. I am so looking forward to seeing that arc animated. Like
Same.
It's gonna be crazy.
And I'm gonna die.
I'm also gonna die.
Like, I'm straight up gonna die.
Same.
Because, yeah, for those of you who don't know, I simp for a couple of characters in the show, and so does Fiona.
Yeah.
You can probably guess one of them right now.
It's a curse.
It is. You simp never.
Exactly.
I appreciate the confidence.
Could say we're better than that, but I'd be lying. If you can guess who we simp for, though, you get a prize, which is our suffering.
Actually, if you can guess 2 characters both of us simp for, you get, I'll give you a number of channel points.
Oh my god, yeah, that's right, because you can do shit like that now.
Yeah, I'll just have to look up how to do it.
Yeah. You've been around enough to hear some gushing over different characters from many series.
Yeah.
Can you guess from this series specifically?
Yeah.
There's a lot of zany people in this.
Yeah, and you had to guess 2 because 1 for both of us is too easy considering who I'm drawing and who Fiona had a date with.
Just buried my face in my bed. My soft blanket that keeps shedding on me.
I don't know why you're embarrassed. You admitted to having a date with him.
I mean, that's just the easiest thing to call it.
Now, the easiest thing to call it would be a duel.
I mean...
There's so many options, though. I don't know which you choose. Well, we simp for several characters, so there are many options for you to choose.
Yep. Itchy. Oh my gosh, right while you're doodling. So I told you earlier that we had that surprise rainstorm. It's weird. We were supposed to get a rainstorm, then we weren't supposed to get a rainstorm, and back and forth until, like, as far as the weather goes, what they were telling us. And then next thing you know, it starts thundering, and then like 15 minutes later, it just starts pouring buckets. But it wasn't too bad. Me and Dear Mom, we went outside to go check out the like cat food bowls, like see if they were filling with water or something. And luckily, someone had come by. I think it's probably that other pregnant mama cat. Someone came by and ate everything. And then we're like about to head back inside, and the wind changes and just starts blowing rain in our faces, trying to knock us over with water.
Oh,
And we had to like run for it to get back inside.
Oh no.
It was. It's like we were like. You mentioned Iko and Momonoki a lot, so I assume they're in contention.
Not really.
Not really, but we do love them. I guess I shouldn't say that we love them because like we love everybody in the series.
Yeah.
So it's like, so there's that.
I'll give you a hint. I like himbos. And Pretty Women, and Fiona likes Pretty Women also.
I also like Pretty Women. And because of Rennie
and
making
Twinks.
me watch GX, I also like my men a little busted.
Yeah. She likes some beefcakes too.
I also like some beef. Yeah, unfortunately this is not helping, I just realized.
Yeah.
This is not helping whatsoever.
Well, I'll give you one for both of us.
Be on blast.
Yeah. Balam Shichiro for myself, of course, look at who I'm drawing. Kirio Ami for our lovely Fiona, of course. Who did she have a date with?
It was half of an ass kicking.
And it was also dinner.
Oh, yeah, again, I'm not a monster.
You brought him on a date, and you paid for dinner.
I'm not gonna kick somebody's ass and then not buy them dinner.
I'm not just saying the one you were drawing would be cheating. Well, I mean, that's why I said you had to say two. But if you can guess others besides these two, then you'll get a number of channel points.
Oh no, my pillow's falling on me and I'm being crushed.
And you can get 3 guesses for both of us? That sounds fair, right?
Ogus.
Ogus, my chogus.
Oh, my chode. I needed that chode. That fluffy guy.
Yeah.
He's missing a hand.
Oh shit, he is!
Missing a little bean.
You can guess purely from the Misfit class if you want it to be easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you want a secret special prize, you can try to guess who Shidan is simping for from the Misfit class.
Yes, Shidan is the guy who lives in my house.
Yeah.
He followed me back from the woods.
Yep.
Now he just lives here.
And he has your face, even though we're pretty sure he's not supposed to.
We're pretty sure he's not supposed to look like me. But he does.
Yeah.
Which is concerning.
Yeah. Secret brother.
Yeah, but it's fine, I guess.
Yeah. Siblings
Something
share.
else that something else I love about this series is the lack of expected gratuitous fan service.
Yeah.
It has fan service, but it doesn't feel weird and gross.
And it doesn't feel forced.
It doesn't feel forced, yeah. And I absolutely love that.
And it's not just the girls who deal with the fan service.
Yes, it's equal opportunity fan service all around.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. There's I will admit, every once in a while I just, oh, there's a guess.
Yeah, for who?
I will admit, every once in a while I just want like a kooky fan service anime that I don't just think too hard about.
You got one right.
Yep, you got one right.
And I guess you can transfer those guesses, the ones you didn't use, to the other people you guess for. Because I'm generous. But yes, Sabro Sabnok is a curse that I live with every day.
Big himbo.
I do love a big himbo.
And he loves from Papa to Daddy.
He's a generous god.
Yeah, like every once in a while, we all like to kick back with an anime or a series that you just. I've outgrown a lot of the fan service mangas and animes of my childhood, but every once in a while, your bitch still likes just something stupid, something that you don't have to think about. But I just love that this series, like, everything makes sense, including the fan service, and it's not exploitative.
Yeah.
It's just these characters being fucking clowns.
Yeah.
You okay?
The few characters who have fan service, it makes sense for them to have fan service.
I do. I'm just gonna mute for a second.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Be safe. I'm like, this one's obvious, but maybe too obvious, or like, this character is too basic. Is this character basic, or too basic for these two? Probably not. But you are guessing for 3. And if you manage to get all of us, I'll give you 1,200 points? Assuming I can figure that out. How does that sound? You just have to guess for Fiona and Shadan. And you have 5 guesses for both of them.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I'll probably have to be right back again soon, but had to change rooms because Miss Luann is still hiding somewhere, and my dear parents needed to go in there and see if they could find her. They're lifting up the mattresses.
Ah.
I think she's just found somewhere, because it's like she hasn't like eaten in 6 hours. However, she has been eating constantly since she got here and before. So I think she's really just sleeping off the shots right now.
Probably.
I'm not very worried.
If
she should come out and eat and potty.
Yeah. If L1 can guess all 3 of us, they will get 1,200 points.
Nice.
Just 2 more guesses. Well, 5 more guesses, but 2 more, you gotta get right. I'm too indecisive. Make a guess. It's alright.
Take a shot in the dark.
You already got 1 right, so there's nothing to be too stressed out about.
With it narrowed down to the misfit class,
yeah.
Helps. The fluffy man.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back again.
Okay, be safe.
Thank you.
Not quite right, but not incredibly wrong. We both love Clara. I'm gonna have to fix that. This a tad bit darker. This a tad bit lighter. So this area too. Yes, yes, yes. You have 4 guesses remaining. I'll give you a hint. You are on the right gender track for Fianna. Not Carolee. Correct. Miss Elizabetta. Now you have...
I'm back, and Ugh, it's
back.
raining again.
Ugh. I will say
Yes.
your correct guess doesn't take away from your counter. So you have 3 remaining guesses for Shadan.
And yes, I do simp for Elizabetta.
And
I just love her. She's delightful.
She is. And you have not guessed any of Shadan's. Any of the
Yes, you
guesses
have
you've
not.
made have not been Shadan's, rather.
Right, we have found Miss Luann. She's I couldn't see her because it was so dark, but she is underneath my bed, and she is still very lethargic because of her shots today.
That makes sense.
Which
Poor baby.
makes sense. 'Cause, yeah, she got the FIV, FELV vaccine, rabies vaccine, and distemper vaccine. So she's all up to down her vaccines, and she looks like a woman who has been through it because she has.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually she's gonna come back out to come get water and food and stuff, but it's like, you know how it is when you get shots.
Yeah.
Just feel like shit afterwards.
You need a nap.
Yeah, you need a nap.
I'm not familiar with the other friend's taste, even less than I know yours. Is theirs also within the Misfit class? Yes. And
Yes.
yeah. No, I imagine you haven't been you aren't familiar with Shadan's taste, he hasn't quite appeared on stream in an official capacity.
He has not appeared on stream in an official capacity. Yeah. Eventually, I am very sure that he'll make his presence known.
Yeah.
Now he just watches from the corners like a fucking goblin.
Like a weirdo.
Poor Miss Luann.
But yes, it is someone within the Misfit class.
Eh.
I fully believe in you.
I also fully believe in you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Looking at her just makes me think of one of the last times I got my vaccine shots, and I just felt like Garbo, just hot Garbo, and I'm just like, yes, my lady, I know how you feel.
Then my
Garrus
initial guess is Garrus.
Lovely, but not the guy.
Not the guy, but
We do love he.
Yeah, we do.
All of us do.
Yeah. He's kind of a butt munch, but we do love him.
I read what's different. My my music turned off. It's fine.
Oh.
My earphones got unplugged earlier, and when my earphones get unplugged, all of the sound turns off. I have to go back and manually turn everything back on. And I forgot to do that. It's very annoying. I don't know why it does that specifically. It's the weirdest thing. I've never had a computer that does that.
I mean, I guess to be fair, it makes sense. You don't want it playing when you're on mic. Because then it'll create a painful ear loop. Painful loop in your ears.
It's just bizarre.
It is.
Look at this guy.
Is it lead? No.
It is not.
But you are getting closer. Shoot, dang it.
Shadan says one more guess.
Yeah.
All down from the rafters. So I don't know if I mentioned it. It started raining again.
I think you did.
I can't remember things from one second to another.
Same, though.
Got too many thoughts in my head.
Yeah. Especially when we are streaming.
Yee.
I'm reverse psychologing myself. It's not helping. I'll give you a hint. You're on the right gender track.
Yes. Shadan says that if you can't guess it, you should still get maybe 1,000 points. Maybe knock off the 200.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking 800, but yeah, that's not too bad.
If you can't get it, then no 200 points for you.
Yeah. You're going to get a reward no matter what.
Because he's a bully.
Yeah. Well, he was going to give more than I was going to give if he didn't get Shadan. You were all generous gods.
You are the first one that we're subjecting to this torment, so of course.
Yeah.
Don't want to be unfair people.
Oh,
Going forward, though, the generosity will probably not be so plentiful.
Yeah.
But yeah. We want our friends to have a good time.
Yeah. We should do, like, a straight-up game show. A simp game show, though.
Oh, God.
Just have a bunch of characters on the screen, and if you can guess which of the characters... Like, you could make a list of characters, I could make a list of characters, and you have to guess which ones of the characters you actually simp for.
Oh god, that's such a funny idea.
Right?
Oh, that's really funny. Just throwing a bunch of red herrings.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding
Ding, ding, ding!
You are right. You get your 1,200 points instead of 1,000.
Yeah!
You knew you could do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely splendid. Yeah.
I think. Let's see if I can do this right. I've never done
He,
this before.
he does simp for the thief, of course.
Yeah.
Because I know him, and this is just the way that he is.
Okay, if I do this. That didn't work. Shit. Okay.
Oh. Shit. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Nope. Type. I'll end you. I tried that and it gave me unrecognized command. Did that work? I might have to do that on the Twitch itself. Okay. Let's see if it does it here. Nope. 'Cause I forgot to do
also
this.
researching.
Nope. I'm gonna scream until I vomit. Stream
Don't do
elements.
that.
Stream elements. It looks like it should be... It should work. This is weird. Is it something I have to... No, I don't think that would work. Shit.
Hold on a second. Let me go into the shadow realm for a second.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And let me just... Oh, quick.
Is it possibly just for stream element points instead of channel points? I don't think that would work. I mean, you don't get points in stream elements, right? It should be channel points.
I will not watch the tutorial for right now. How do I start turning to striker?
I don't know. Can you award or refund? Go to your channel points redemption. Oh, to give points back, you have to have like a... You have to have done something with your points. For time watched and chats done, you get stream element points. Isn't that channel points? Ah, shit. I can't do that.
Oh.
Dang it.
You can't reward with points?
No. I can only give points back if they've been spent.
Oh, that's a shame.
Isn't it?
I didn't realize that was just a thing.
I didn't either. I thought... Dang it. I thought since you can straight up gamble, I thought you could give points. I'm so sorry. Oh. I'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. We're both new to this, so...
We were... You could technically start a prediction bet against me and I could win points. Oh, how do I do that?
Do we do that?
Yeah.
Ooh, well, let me get into mod view.
Yeah. After I finish this, I promise this isn't as crazy as it looks. Could use a little bit more blur on that. Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
I don't know how to go into mod view. Is it because I'm not a mod? Do I have to mod myself?
I'm working on it. Also, oh, you probably have to mod yourself, yeah.
Oh. Oh, I have mod comments turned on. Okay. I just don't know how to go into mod view from here. I don't know how it works. Same. Prediction started.
Yes.
I can't predict or bet points. I'm a mod on another channel, but I haven't streamed. Yeah.
That was only 30 seconds. I probably should have made it for longer.
I
have no
know.
idea. I'm very new to this.
We both are. We've never done this before.
Very new to being, because I haven't had access to all of this stuff yet as a mod because like Rennie wasn't affiliated yet, so I'm still just working on this.
Yeah. Golem is probably fairly bigger than Caligo as a familiar. Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. L1 got 10 points.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how to make the... Is there a way you can change how many points are being gambled?
And we very much appreciate your patience in helping us figure this out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was only able to thus far give you 10 points.
We will figure something out, I promise.
Yep.
Because we did torment you for our entertainment.
Yep. Yeah. I swear we're not demons.
Yeah, we're not demons, most of us. Probably. We're not quite sure what Shadan is.
Just a guy.
the guy who lives in your house. Yeah. Because no one else can bet.
Yeah.
Oh. Crop.
Ah. Well, we'll get this figured out for future streams, and we won't just be toying with people.
Yeah.
This will get worked out, but now this was a good speed run to figuring out how predictions work. So, and thank you for being patient and for helping me to be a better mod.
Whichever one of you isn't betting would need to confirm the win, because a bettor can't choose the winner.
Ah.
Oh.
That makes complete sense. Look at this little guy!
Two of them.
So fluffy. Two of them!
Two of
Two!
them. Two of them.
Of them. Two of guys. Two of guys.
Two of guys sounds like the most hilarious and insane, like, card suit. Guys, dudes, bros, and hoes.
Now there's two of them! This is getting out of hand!
It is!
It is!
Lightning nearby. Oh shit!
This was such a great stream.
It was.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not
Eat
good
it.
for the me. I wish I could.
It's powers.
I wish I could. Okay.
Me become a weather witch. Eat the lightning.
I'm not that powerful.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, well, it's the only attitude I have.
This was awesome.
It was. Oh, there it is. Nope.
Thank you, everybody, who joined us for propaganda. Thank you, L1, for putting up with our shenanigans and helping me figure out how to do predictions, because now I have too much power.
Yeah, and here's a man. Here's my familiar. He's a big boy.
Yee, it's the guy!
It's been fun. I'm glad
A
to
big
catch
boy.
you. Thank you for joining us. It was fun.
So
You
glad
can also do
to.
polled ask questions in chat. Yeah!
You
I'm
also-
so excited to do that.
Oh, sexy! Yes, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been the propaganda stream.
Yeah. Thanks
Or
for
in the
joining
future
us.
because there's a lot to cover.
Yeah. Thanks for joining
We can
us.
do more propaganda streams for other series.
We could. What's behind
Set
you?
behind you.
My familiar.
Because she's a normal human.
Yeah. Hearts.
Heart hands, heart hands,
Yeah.
heart hands.
Thanks for hanging out.
Even he can't see it, I'm doing it.
Same. Mwah. It was fun.
Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Have
Yeah.
a wonderful night.
And we'll find
Mwah.
someone to raid if you want to stick around for that. But
Yeah.
lovely. Have a great night. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You too. Mwah.